This is Romans chapter 15 and verse 4. And it reads, For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Next, I want to give double honors to the head elders, apostles, and the bishops that rule well at the great millstone, and to the whole elect to say shalom. So right here it said, Romans chapter 15 and 4, for whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning. So we got to read, like it says, seek ye out of the book, and read. So things written aforetime were written for us today. And let's get this lesson's hopefully Lord willing be edifying, and it's going to be about rebuking what Bishop Nate is teaching in his congregation, that you can only have one wife. But the truth is you're going to have more than one wife. This is Deuteronomy 21 and 15. It says, if a man have two wives, one beloved and one hated, and they have borne him children, both the beloved and the hated, and if the firstborn son be hers that was hated. But yeah, right there it just says, like the point was, is if a man have two wives, it doesn't say to put that man to death. It just says that he can't hate, that like he can't show favor to one more than the other, and he can't take away the birthright of the firstborn, just because he hates the lady, his wife. He can't take away that birthright. And here's a few examples of our forefathers. Our forefathers were righteous. Genesis 16 and 1 says, now Sarah, Abraham's wife, bare him no children, and she had an handmaid, an Egyptian, whose name was Hagar. And Sarah said unto Abraham, behold, now the Lord Yahweh have restrained me from bearing, and I pray thee, go in unto my maid, it may be that I may obtain children by her. And Abram hearkened to the voice of Sarah. And Sarah, Abraham's wife, took Hagar, her handmaid, her maid, the Egyptian, after Abraham had dwelt 10 years in the land of Canaan, and gave her to her husband Abraham to be his wife. See, so Sarah gave her maid to Abraham, and he went unto her, and she gave him Ishmael. So that's an example that Abraham, he followed the law. Yeah, but he didn't transgress it, and that's an example. Slovakia, bear with me 1 minute, 1 second. 30. See, so right here, check this out. It says Genesis 29 and 29. And Laban gave to Rachel his daughter Bilhah his handmaid to be her maid. And he went This is Jacob. And he went in also unto Rachel, and he loved also Rachel more than Leah, and served with him yet 7 other years. See, so he had Leah. We know the story that he got tricked, but he went into Leah, and then he worked another, 7 years for Rachel. So he had 2 wives right there. So what is Bishop Nate talking about, saying you can only have 1 wife? That's crazy. Because check this out too. 1 Kings 11:3. It says, let's get 1 Kings 11:1 says, but King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughter of Pharaoh, women of the Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Zidonites, and Hittites, of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, ye shall not go unto them, neither shall they come unto you, for surely they will turn away your heart after their gods. Solomon clave unto these in love. So he loved these women, and love of having to do stupid stuff, and that's what happened. He loved them, and they turned away his heart from the Lord. But it's not a sin to go in unto them. Just you can't love them, because these women of these other nations are concubines. That's a lesser wife. You can only have wives. You can only love with a lot of love the women of your nation. But it says, but here's the point. And he had 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines, and his wives turned away his heart. But see, King Solomon, he had it going on, and but he just started worshiping these other idols. These idols that are fake gods, and that's what messed him up. But it's not a sin to have more than 1 wife. You can have concubines, but you can't let them turn away your heart from the Lord, Yahweh, the Lord's name. He has a specific name, and his name is Yahweh in the Paleo Hebrew, and his son's name is Yahushai. And Yahweh means he is, Yahushai means he is the deliverer. But yeah, let's see if we get this one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That Bishop Nate's going off, and anybody that teaches that you can't have more than 1 wife, is a liar, and they don't know the scriptures. But I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakadash. And I want to give the honors to the head elders, the apostles, and the bishops at GMS, and to Lawful Shalom.